Welcome back to the channel. Top 2 1977. 1965 Washington quarter is an important coin in U.S. numismatic history because it marked the transition from silver to copper-nickel clad coinage. Prior to 1965, quarters were made of 90% silver and 10% copper. However, due to a nationwide silver shortage, the U.S. Mint decided to eliminate silver from quarters and dimes, replacing them with a copper-nickel composition. As a result, 1965 quarters are not made of silver, which makes them common and not inherently valuable based on metal content. It is important to clarify that the United States Mint did not produce bicentennial quarters in 1965. The bicentennial quarter, featuring a unique colonial drummer design on the reverse, was released only in 1975 and 1976 to commemorate America's 200th anniversary of independence. Any claim of a 1965 bicentennial quarter is incorrect, as no such coin exists. The 1965 quarter features the standard Washington quarter design with an eagle on the reverse, making it a regular issue of its time. That said, while most 1965 quarters are not rare, certain rare error coins from this year can be valuable. One of the most famous errors is the 1965 quarter struck on a 90% silver planchet instead of the new clad planchet. These silver error quarters are rare because a few leftover silver blanks from 1964 were accidentally used during the early days of the 1965 minting process. If you find a 1965 quarter that appears silver, it should be weighed. Silver quarters weigh about 6.25 grams, while clad quarters weigh about 5.67 grams. Another rare error that makes certain 1965 quarters valuable is the double die obverse, DDO. A DDO occurs when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned or struck twice, causing a noticeable doubling effect on the lettering or design. While not all 1965 quarters have this error, those that do can be worth significantly more to collectors, depending on the severity and visibility of the doubling. High-grade 1965 quarters can also be worth more than face value, particularly those graded MS-67 or higher by professional grading services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. While circulated 1965 quarters are worth only face value, uncirculated specimens in top condition can sell for $50 to $100, and exceptionally high-graded examples have reached values of over $1,000 at auctions. Despite the myths circulating online, number 1965 quarter has ever been sold for $69 million or made anyone an overnight billionaire. The most valuable U.S. coins tend to be extremely rare pieces, such as the 1804 draped bust dollar or the 1933 St. Gaudens double eagle, which have fetched millions at auctions due to their rarity and historical significance. Even the rarest 1965 quarters have not reached anywhere near that level of value. If you believe you have a valuable 1965 quarter, it is best to have it authenticated by a professional grading service. You can also use a precision scale to check its weight or examine it under magnification to look for mint errors. Additionally, collectors should be cautious about misinformation and exaggerated claims about common coins being worth millions. In conclusion, the 1965 Washington quarter is historically significant due to the transition from silver to clad coinage, but it is not a bicentennial quarter and is not inherently valuable. Some rare errors, such as silver planchet mistakes or double die strikes, can make certain 1965 quarters worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. However, claims of 1965 quarters being worth millions are false. If you want to determine the value of a quarter, research reputable numismatic sources, consult a professional appraiser, and avoid misleading online myths. The 1977 Washington quarter is a standard issue of U.S. currency and does not have any special bicentennial association. The U.S. Mint released bicentennial quarters only in 1975 and 1976 to commemorate the 200th anniversary of American independence. These special quarters featured a dual date, 1776 to 1976, and a unique colonial drummer design on the reverse. By contrast, the 1977 quarter returned to the standard Washington quarter design, featuring an eagle on the reverse. While 1977 quarters are common, certain rare varieties or mint errors could make them valuable to collectors. The 1977 quarter was minted in large numbers at 3 locations: Philadelphia, No mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark for proof coins. Over 500 million quarters were produced at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, making this a very common coin in circulation. Because of its high mintage, most 1977 quarters in circulated condition are worth only their face value of 25 cents. However, uncirculated coins, proof coins, and error coins can carry a premium for collectors. One of the key factors that determine a coin's value is its condition. Coins are graded on the Sheldon scale, which ranges from 1 poor to 70 perfect. A typical circulated 1977 quarter holds little additional value, but uncirculated specimens, particularly those graded MS-66 or higher, can be worth $20 to $100 depending on demand. Exceptionally high-graded 1977 quarters, MS-67 or MS-68, have been known to sell for several $100s at auction. Error coins are another category that can increase a 1977 quarter's value. Some rare mint errors include double die obverse, DDO, off-center strikes, and coin struck on the wrong planchet. A double die error occurs when the coin's design is misaligned or duplicated slightly, leading to noticeable doubling in the lettering or imagery. Off-center strikes, where part of the design is missing, are also highly sought after by collectors. A 1977 quarter with a major mint error could be worth significantly more, depending on the severity and uniqueness of the mistake. Proof quarters from 1977, struck at the San Francisco Mint, are another collectible variety. These coins were made with a special minting process to produce highly detailed and mirror-like surfaces. While standard proof coins are not particularly rare, deep cameo, DCM, proofs in flawless condition can command higher prices, sometimes reaching $50 or more for top-graded examples. Despite myths circulating online, number 1977 quarter has ever been sold for $69 million, nor has it made anyone an overnight billionaire. The most valuable U.S. coins tend to be rare historical pieces, such as the 1804 draped bust dollar or the 1933 St. Gaudens double eagle, both of which have fetched millions due to their extreme rarity. Even the most valuable 1977 quarters, which are error coins or top-graded specimens, have never reached anything close to $1 million valuation. For those who believe they may have a rare or valuable 1977 quarter, the best approach is to examine it carefully for errors or exceptional condition. Using a magnifying glass, check for doubling in the text or design. Weighing the coin on a precision scale can also help identify any anomalies. If a coin appears unusual, sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, for authentication is a smart step. In conclusion, the 1977 Washington quarter is a common coin that does not hold inherent high value, but certain rare errors, proof versions, or uncirculated high-grade examples can be worth more to collectors. While it is always exciting to check your old coin collection for valuable finds, exaggerated claims of 1977 quarters being worth millions are not based on reality. If you are interested in learning more about your coins, consult reputable numismatic resources, visit a professional appraiser, and always verify claims before believing in sensationalized coin values.